Hello, everybody. It's
Hey,
your boy Sam Hank. I'm here today to do my Bleach Chapter 603 review with my special guest, the legendary Mikey.
Five is Dre.
Fire Fist.
Yeah, nah,
So
alright. Hey, everybody, it's
before
Mikey. What's going on?
before I say anything, I'm just gonna say this right now. Uh, Mikey will give you his recap of the chapter, then I will give you my recap of the chapter, and then we'll say what we like about the chapter, and then wow. So, Mikey, what was your what is your review of the chapter? What do you think?
This was an awesome chapter, yeah. Thumbs up for this chapter. For Neverworld stop. But, yeah, alright. So, I'm gonna give out spoilers, like basic plot synopsis. First, we got a little tussle between, Owetsu and Juha, and, like, Owetsu was thinking about, like, yo, like, what strategy should I use against Juha? Let me just, I can't slice him in two, so let me just, try to aim for his arm and then whack my way up. But then, my boy Juha does does a move. I'll just leave that. And then it cuts to the fodder Stern Raiders, like the girl Stern Raiders that Renji and Rukia were fighting. Like they're injured on the battlefield, and the one that's like a hermaphrodite is drinking this girl's blood, like on the side, like her zombie, I think. And then like she just like the girl zombie like, oh, you gotta kill me, you're drinking on my blood. Then the hermaphrodite Stern Raider just kills her and just drinks the rest of her blood, and then the other fodder Stern Raider girl comes, scolds her about it. They just get into a little tussle, I guess, like a little girl argument or whatever. Then like, yo, KFC Quincy, yo, comes in and he's like, yo, well, what's his name? Yo, what's the Lamar? What's the Colonel Sanders Quincy, bro? He comes in and he's like, don't you guys get it? Yeah, His Majesty is gone to the royal palace without us, bro. We're fodder. Everyone's fodder. All the Terminator is fodder. They're like, they're like, he's like, we mean nothing to His Majesty. Like, you don't understand. Like, we're just, and then, like, they started realizing it, and then next thing you know, your boy Juha Bach is like, yo, give me back take all his powers away from all the Stern Raiders. And he just, like, I think they all just die, like, they all just fall over, like, I think they're dead, like, unless he has the power to bring them back afterwards, but they're, they're dead, like, they gotta be dead, bro. All I gotta say, bro, rest in peace, my son Batsby, bro. Yeah, my son Batsby. Batsby's his name, right? The one with the mohawk? Lamar?
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Yo, Batsby, bro. My boy Batsby, bro. Yo, burning finger. Oh man, rest in peace, him. Man. He's the greatest. He's one of the greatest Stern Raiders, in my opinion. Um, but Juha's about to. They're about to get fodder. Like, I'm sorry, but Owetsu, bro, you gotta do something next chapter, bro. You gotta about to get fodder at, bro. Yo, what kind of stuff is Juha gonna be doing, next chapter, bro? And when is your boy Grimja gonna show up again? Give us his appearance, bro. Grimja is my favorite. One of my, like, he's not my favorite character, but he's like top three. Like Ichigo's number one, then Grimja number two. We need that Grimja back. Yo, Grimja shows up. Yo, watch, bro. He gon' he gon' he gonna know that resurrection too, bro. Come on, bro. Gun race. Let me chill. But thought this was a good chapter. A great chapter. I think Lamar here thought it was a good chapter as well. And I mean, the fights. There was story progression with like the Stern Raiders all just got annihilated because Juha Bach took his power back. And when he takes his power, their life goes back to him as well. That was established in previous chapters, so I guess we got story progression with that. And I mean, the pacing was well done because at first we went into the Juha Bach and Owetsu fight. Then we skipped over to some of the Stern Raiders' point of views. Then we skipped right back to conclude, Juha Bach's power up by gaining back his power that he gave out to the Stern Raiders. So yeah, there was plot progression. Overall, I give the chapter an 8 out of 10, and yeah, Lamar.
Yo, alright, as Mikey said it best, what happened in the chapter. Now I have to give you my interpretation of what's happening in the chapter. Um, basically, Oetsu cannot decide on how to hurt Johabak because he doesn't know Johabak's capability. So he decides to cut off his arms, which I like. Because if you cut off a person's arms, they're limited to what they can do. Now, in Surete, Griswold consumes Bambieta's blood before beating her to death for trying to stop her. Um, Leonario arrives and explains recent events to Leonario before being confronted by Robert. And Robert eventually tells them that Jehovah can solve them with the ash wall. As the Stunritters, are all engulfed in light, the activate and the squad zero. Nah. Jehovah stands more. And he says, Stand, get up, my squad zero members. Like,
Oh yeah, I
this
didn't
chapter,
that.
I wasn't expecting. Huh?
I didn't even peep that. Squad Zero. Uh, his
Yeah.
squad.
This chapter, this chapter
That's why you got to reread the
was
chapter like
fantastic.
2 or 3 times.
Yeah, you gotta. The thing about it, you gotta reread it like over to get the full synopsis. But as I was saying before, the chapter of Bleach, I personally think was a 10 out of 10 because we've seen what happened to the rest of the Stern Readers. Also, we are missing a couple Bankais and Shikais. We haven't seen everybody's Bankai and Shikai. And last but not least, my boy Juha Bach. Woo,
He's
baby!
ruthless. Yeah,
That I'm
that
gonna
man
say,
is
hold on, but
ruthless,
that
bro.
Astral, I know that Astral that he used, that light pillar of light, son. If I would have known that most of these senators would be fodder, I would have left the building, came back
Yo, rest
to
in
get a
peace, Bad
sandwich,
Street, bro.
drunk a soda.
Rest in peace, my dude from Detroit, bro. Burning Finger, bro. Yo,
Son, yo, just the awesomeness right now. Naruto was good. Bleach is good.
hey, do you
Son,
read?
I'm waiting for that One Piece and that Tory. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before I go, um, Mikey, is there anything you want to say before I end this?
Yeah, I just gotta watch Recon's Bleach video and then watch Bankai's if he does one and King of Lightning, the Elite Aces. Yo, I'm looking forward to Elite Aces' take on this chapter.
Ladies
That's
and
my guy
gentlemen,
right there. The
my
Elite Aces.
personal,
Shout out to him
okay, look, my
and
personal
all.
opinions, my personal opinions are this was a great chapter. Now I'm going to go to sleep and rest. So I hope you guys enjoyed the review that we've done.
And I'm gonna go read some Dragon Ball Z again. Yeah, watch
The
some
review was done.
fights.
The review was done with my friend Mikey's help. Mikey, thank you very much. That's
No
all I
problem,
want to
bro.
say. That's all I want to say. Have a blessed, amazing day. I love you guys. Deuces. I'm
Later.
out. I'm out.
It's a transmission.
I love you, bro.